Good afternoon, everyone. It is afternoon now, or at least where I am. I don't know about where you are, but you know, afternoon time. Let me pull the chat back up because I lost it. So the 36-hour write-a-thon is over. The end. Elfine. How did everybody do? Did you guys crush it? Did you sleep through all of it? Did anybody stay awake the whole time besides Raphael? Who needs sleep? What did everybody get into? Did you have fun? Did you learn anything new about your process? Yes, great. I redyed my hair yesterday in between sprints. And so far, I mean, the write-a-thon is technically over, but I did actually vlog throughout the whole thing. And I may, at some point, edit and upload that. Don't hold me to it, though. Because there wasn't a lot of work done. Yeah, that's accurate. Crashed it, for sure. Crushed it. 366 words the whole weekend. I mean, fair enough. Slept through the most of it. I think I slept through about 11 hours of everything, I think. So, not horrible, not great. Just kind of like normal sleep, I guess. I guess it would depend on where you fell at time zone wise, too. If that's good or bad. Oh, I don't want to go there, but StreamYard jumped. Hello, Vanessa and Cache. And for all but 3 sprints in between, I had to sleep. I mean, I definitely expected people to sleep. And that was part of the reason why I went ahead and did the costume party for tonight instead of tomorrow night. Because I figured everybody probably slept at least a little bit. My phone is on attack. There's lots of new videos for me to watch. I don't know. They all must have just popped up at noon. Let's see. 17,382 words. That is crazy. That is insane. Dawn, you did amazing. That's great. 14,000 words. Amazing. Y'all did some stuff. Jabria didn't get many words in, but came away from it with a solid idea for Nano. Absolutely. That's kind of where I'm at too. Like, I didn't do a whole lot of words because I was working on outlining and plotting. So, I mean, there's not really a whole lot. It's a lot of brain thought process versus actual words. So, I get that. Forgot to film some of the sprints. You were kind of busy. So, fair enough. Fair enough. Vanessa's going to be waiting impatiently for that vlog. I am sorry. It's not. I'm going to have to figure out where to post it too because it's not in my schedule for this week or for this month, but whatever. Slept through about 16 hours. Again, it just depends on where you live. Outlined a Christmas romance, wrote a little over 6,000 in another project, cleaned my office, and slept for 4.5 hours. You did amazing. Had fun, was productive, but I'm so tired now. Yeah, that's the thing. Julie got a decent amount of work done, probably still the same amount I would have otherwise, but got done my line edits, double checking line edits now. That's awesome. Julie did great as well. 12,000 words and made it to all but 2 sprints. That's insane. You guys are amazing. Watch the replays during the breaks. Absolutely. Made significant headway into the Nano project. Yeah, definitely sleep is good. Like, get some sleep. Sleep's great. Glory's still waking up. Glory, you were going all night, so no surprise there. Words and vlogging. Costume party. We're going to be having a costume party in 7 hours from now. So wherever you are, 7 hours from now, costume party. My channel, my co-host is going to be Stieg. Hopefully I can still talk then. Stieg and I will be in costume. And for those of you, again, hopefully I can still talk then. For those of you who would like to dress up and join us on screen, I will be making the StreamYard link public, so you guys can kind of hop in and out and show off your costumes. So I figured that would be a fun way to do things, since there's probably not going to be any Halloween parties this year, and I like to have fun for Halloween. So yes, new writers and author tubers, a lot. I've subscribed to a lot of people this weekend. I've had a lot of subscribers this weekend. It's been great. Total of 12,000 words, finished 1 horror story, finished an audiobook, and made it to all but 2 live streams. You are amazing. 11,000 and plotted 15 of the remaining 30-ish chapters. Amazing. Blinks at screen like a zombie. Hardcore. Finished a short Victorian horror story. Yes. Becca did a full read through, which is good because Becca's got like 87 books publishing in the next 4 months. Met some cool people. I think I already clicked on that one once. I don't even know anymore. Got a long chapter done. Congratulations. Yes, wear a costume. Oh, God. Yes, playlists. Playlists are amazing. I love the playlist. So Stephanie, not Stephanie, Natalie, guys, I was looking at Steffi and I just called Natalie Stephanie. My apologies. Natalie is going to be keeping track of some things. So, here's my question. What worked for you? What didn't work for you? Are there things that we can do to make things better or easier for the next round? Are there things that you would like to see in the future? Were there things that you really enjoyed this time around? Consider this your exit survey. Yes, do some replays during Nano. Yes, do that. Great. For sure. Acceptable. For sure. I did say in the opening stream, if you were there, I don't know, maybe. Myself and mostly Samantha at Writer Mom Samantha El Nasset are working on a Discord server for the Writeathon. So next time, there will be a Discord server to kind of keep everybody up to date with everything. The next round will be in March, because we're going to do every month before a Nano month will be the month of the Writeathon, and weekend will just depend on when I'm supposed to work. But there will be a Discord server, so in March you'll have access to that. But if you don't want to miss anything between now and then, there is a Google form linked in the description box below where you can put in your information to sign up for future emails for hosts and co-hosts. If you've signed up for that before, it's still the same one from before, and all of your information is still in there. But if you're new and you would like to be added to the list, down below. Also, the Instagram account for the Writeathon is just Worldwide Writeathon. So if you want to follow on Instagram, you could do that. The playlist is, I'm a genius. Playlist is key. Why didn't I think of this before? Oh, wait, I did. 30-minute breaks, I think, were better. Endless amounts of endurance for sleep. Yep. Combo of chats and sprints. And I definitely think that was helpful, especially like Julie's sprint was much more sprint heavy and had longer sprints. And I think that that came at like the perfect time for like people that were getting ready to end their night and weren't sure if they were going to be awake for the next day, kind of like me, to get some work in. So that was also great. I think that's another thing too, is like letting each individual host dictate how they want their sprints to go, I think is cool because different people, different things. A lot of tea breaks for the 30 minutes. Yeah, I think it was definitely better than last time where we did an hour each time and then like 15 to 30-minute breaks. I think an hour and a half is definitely a lot better because it doesn't feel so rushed. Technically, it was the same amount of sprints. It was still 18, but they were longer. So yeah, I think next round we're going to move back 6 hours. And the reason behind that is I had a hard time with the schedule, scheduling for Eastern Standard Time, scheduling the midnight to 8 a.m. and that block happened twice. And so that was a harder block to schedule. And then like the afternoon to evening time was when everyone was available and I only had that block once. So I think by shifting 6 hours, because there are more Canadian and US hosts and co-hosts, I think that time frame works better, to still have, you know, everybody that is in a better time frame for them on the other side of the globe to still have that, but have more in Northern America friendly time zones, because that's the majority of the people who are volunteering. So I think we're going to shift back 6 hours. They will be April, June, October, 3 a year, every month before a nano month. So y'all can use it for plotting and preparing for Preptober and those other 2 months that we don't say because they don't sound good. A longer break in the middle. We could probably do that as well. Have like one random longer one, or actually we could do 2 45-minute ones. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. It's easier to schedule when you're scheduling in 2-hour blocks, because you don't get like weird start times, but I'll look into that. I don't know about that. I'll have to look into that as well. I definitely tried to post it as many places as I could, but I'm only one person. Yeah, I think having hosts and co-hosts and just putting everybody in, I'm definitely going to change the way that I do the scheduling next time, because right now I'm doing all of the scheduling, and I think next time I'm going to get volunteers for hosts and then let the random generizer? What's a generizer? Let the random generator select the hosts and then put everybody, like fill in the hosts myself, and then just let everybody fill out the schedule on their own rather than me keeping track of 60 different people's availability. That was fun. It was fine for the 20 people that we had during the last one, but this time I think there were 63 volunteers. And that's, yeah, it's excessive. Yes, I like sprite heavy ones as well. Yeah. March, June, October. Come back, Phoebe. No, we don't say prepoon. We also don't say preparch. It's weird. Let's not. Next Writeathon will be in March. Thank you for joining us, Michelle. I think also having people like Michelle and my brain just blanked, Raja, and just some different people who are also published, as well as those of us who are unpublished, like having different people who like longer sprints, people who like shorter sprints. It's like, it's interesting how the community has so many different kinds of people, and then everybody kind of coming together and working on a similar goal. It's a community event where we all get to come together and be friends. You know. Yeah, if you can save the playlist like to your saved playlists, if that made any sense. And if you do that, then it will be over in your sidebar where your playlists are, because it's a playlist. Should. I make no promises, but it should be able to do that. I don't know. I just work here, as I always say. Trying to think of what else. What else did I want to talk about today? Things that are coming in the future. I'm kind of blanking out, guys. I only have like 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, I think almost every live that I was on, the hosts had the playlists in their description box. So that, I'm pretty sure, was a thing. And then I had it in the opening chat, and I didn't put it in the closing chat because that seemed kind of weird. But it was in the opening chat, and it's on my channel as well. Mountains of Fun. I can see the dog moving in the background. That's weird. Yes. Try that. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm not as tired as some people, but definitely tired. Let's see. Next round. Did you guys like the chats? Cause chats. Like, I went to a couple of them. I think Vanessa's was going on pretty close to 6 hours. I think they might have done 5.5 hours during their chat. Like, I went to go do something and I came back and I was like, you guys are still here. Chatting is great. I'm so happy that you guys were like getting along and had to enjoy it. Had to enjoy it, got to enjoy it. I don't even know. Randomizer was my favorite part as a host. I only sprinted one person I'd ever streamed with, and that was super dope for me. Yeah, I think just like letting people kind of figure out where people didn't get to really pick who they were hosting with. It was just me going, who's available at this time and who's available here, and you know, it was just my brain doing things. Yeah, the Ren Fair Writeathon is next weekend. It's virtual Writeathon. Let me look it up. Let me look it up so I know what it is. It is Virtual Writing Renaissance Fair, and I will type that in the chat. They are doing a write-a-thon next weekend. They have a YouTube channel and a Instagram, and they will be doing some sprints and some like topic chats and things like that. So I don't know all the details for that, but it's a thing. It's happening next weekend. Do your own research. That's why we're here. Yes, 5 hours. Yeah. And that is part of the thing, is like people got to do what they were wanting to do. And I think that definitely helped. Yes. Chat stream with fellow horror writers. Yes. Natalie would like to know if people enjoyed the games, because Natalie created all of our games because she's amazing. So, did y'all enjoy games? Steffi only did sprints, and that's totally fine. Spiller Quill and the bingo. Did anybody have a completed bingo board? I completely forgot. I just like threw together a bingo board. Did anyone complete the bingo board? Unrelated, but not because I just saw it in the description box, but when is the next Authortube chat? The next Authortube chat will be, I should know this, but I don't, October 29th, which is a Thursday, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will be discussing, we will be discussing Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco, and also Bloodchild by Octavia E. Butler. And also, I don't know if we actually have a writing topic for the month, but I'm sure we'll be talking about Nano, so as we always do. But 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 29th. My channel this month. Yeah, my channel. If you didn't notice, we didn't do one in September because Kate was moving and I forgot, so it's fine. Yes, Tash, there were games in the chats. I don't know that all the chats did them because I didn't hop into a lot of the chats myself, though I was in a chat because I didn't schedule myself to be in anything, and Natalie was like, hey, come join us for a chat. So I did a chat yesterday and we played Would You Rather, and that was fun. Dawn loved the bingo board. See, great. Would you rather questions? Absolutely. Camille said she got 700 plus words written during Vanessa's forever chat stream. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like if you're just like kind of half butt writing or working on things, you can chat and work at the same time, and that's always fun. I like to do plannings. I like to do planner stuff during chats. So yeah. Dun, dun, dun. They also did Would You Rather during the chat. Yeah, one of the sprints, Keelan did her Spiller Quill as well. So I forgot that that is a game that you play during a sprint, but most of the games were for chats, not for sprints. But that's outside of the point. I am so lost, y'all. If you don't know, not related, but shameless self-plug because we're on my channel, I have been doing reading sprints every other Friday. So like this coming Friday will be an on week for me. So 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I've been doing reading sprints. But if you like longer writing sprints, that will work for you, because I tend to do like 30 to 40 minute reading sprints. So if you want to do productivity in longer time frames, those will work for y'all. I'm fine with whatever you want to do, because I've learned that sprints sometimes are just good for things regardless of what it is. So as long as you're being productive during a sprint, that's all that matters. Tash was asleep. The bingo board is now pasted to your journal. That's excellent. I didn't even print it out. I'm sure I definitely didn't do enough of the bingo board, because I know there's stuff on there that I didn't even come close to hitting, like 1,000 words during a sprint. So I don't think I wrote 1,000 words over the entire weekend, but that's just me. So any concluding thoughts, comments, questions, concerns? sprints run my life. Laura has said that her and her husband do sprints for everything. Like they do cleaning sprints and everything now. And it just makes things like go better. I've been using them for cleaning and for meal prepping and all kinds of different stuff. So bingo was fun. Yes, hang out for reading sprints. You're very welcome. Good morning, Athena. We're getting ready to run away. Like 900. I don't know why. It's raining outside. It's 12:30 in the afternoon, and there's a rooster crowing outside my window. Anybody else have this problem? Just me? Like, am I the only one that lives on a chicken farm? Just me? Cool. Dun, dun, dun. See? Great. You are wonderful. You all are wonderful. I really couldn't do this without y'all because, you know, I can't do 36 hours of writing sprints. That would be excessive. So thank you to the community as a whole for showing up and for putting in the work and the effort. And I'm so happy to give you all a space to meet with one another and to communicate with one another and to get some work done. Definitely that aspect as well. I am going to work on some things. I'm going to decorate my backdrop for the costume party later. And I think that's it. I think that's it. I'll see you guys in 6.5 hours for a costume party. Wear your costume, even if your costume is just you and your face. Oh, wait. One quick important notification. Matilda and Bug are doing a 24-hour sprint for the 1st of November. I don't know, remember time zones, but if you look up the Nerdy Book Nerd and Tay Buggy on Instagram, also Instagram, but I meant YouTube, the 1st, yes, I will be co-hosting for those as well at some point. So they're trying to write a whole book, like they're straight 24 hours. I don't think they're taking breaks, like just like a 24-hour stream. So if you thought we were crazy. Okay.